The message arrived on a quiet Tuesday morning, transmitted simultaneously to every quantum communications array on Earth. Admiral Sarah Chen stood in the United Earth Defense Force headquarters, watching as the alien transmission materialized on the holoscreen. The beam that appeared was unmistakably Arcturian, tall, crystalline, with patterns of light flowing through their translucent form. "People of Earth," the being spoke, its words automatically translated by the quantum interface. "I am High Chancellor Vexthor of the Galactic Federation. For 3 decades, we have watched your development with growing concern. Today, we can no longer remain silent." Sarah's hand tightened on the edge of her console. Earth had known about the Federation for years, monitoring their communications, staying hidden, preparing. But direct contact, this was unprecedented. "Your species has developed in ways that threaten the very fabric of our society," Vexthor continued. "Your ability to innovate, to adapt, to overcome limitations, it defies the natural order. More concerning still is the emergence of what you call quantum consciousness integration." Dr. Maya Patel, head of the Quantum Consciousness Research Division, stepped forward beside Sarah. They both knew what the Federation had discovered. Humanity's breakthrough in merging human consciousness with quantum computing had been kept secret, or so they thought. "You have 2 standard rotations to surrender control of your quantum consciousness research and submit to Federation oversight. Refuse, and we will have no choice but to initiate containment protocols." The transmission ended abruptly, leaving the command center in tense silence. "They're scared," Maya said quietly, her dark eyes focused on the now empty holoscreen. "They've seen what we can do with the technology, how it's evolving faster than they can comprehend." Sarah turned to face the assembled leadership of Earth's combined military and scientific divisions. "How long have we really got?" "Based on their ship movements we've been tracking." General Jackson stepped forward, pulling up a tactical display. "They're already in position. They'd never intended to give us 2 rotations. I'd say we have 24 hours, maximum. Then it's time." Sarah's voice was firm. "Initiative Prometheus." "Dr. Patel." Maya nodded, pulling up another holographic display. This one showed a massive structure hidden within the asteroid belt, humanity's secret weapon, developed over the past decade using reversed-engineered technology and quantum-enhanced human ingenuity. "The Prometheus initiative is ready," Maya confirmed. "But Sarah, you need to understand what we've discovered. The quantum consciousness integration. It's not just a technological breakthrough. We've begun to access something that was always there, dormant in human DNA. Something ancient. The Federation isn't just afraid of our technology," she continued, her voice dropping to nearly a whisper. "They're afraid of what we're becoming." Sarah surveyed the room, noting the mixture of fear and determination on every face. "Send the alert. All personnel to their designated positions, and get me a secure line to every major world leader. If we're going to survive this, we need everyone moving in perfect synchronization." As the command center erupted into activity, Sarah stepped to the window, looking out over the gleaming spires of New Geneva. Somewhere up there, beyond the blue sky, the most powerful civilization in the known galaxy was preparing to eliminate humanity. They thought they were containing a threat. What they didn't realize was that they were about to catalyze humanity's greatest transformation. "Maya," Sarah called over her shoulder, "begin the activation sequence for Prometheus. And send word to all our sleeper agents in Federation space. Operation Awakening begins now." The quantum AI embedded in Sarah's consciousness hummed with activity, connecting her to the vast network of humanity's defensive systems. In her mind's eye, she could see the Federation flotilla moving into position, their ships like predatory fish circling Earth. But humanity wasn't prey. They never had been. And in less than 24 hours, the galaxy would learn exactly what happened when you backed human beings into a corner. The game was about to change, and Sarah allowed herself a small smile. The Federation thought they were preventing a catastrophe. Instead, they were about to witness the dawn of a new era, one where humanity would finally claim its true place among the stars. Deep within the asteroid belt, the massive structure designated as Project Prometheus came alive with activity. Through her quantum-enhanced consciousness, Admiral Sarah Chen monitored the preparations from Earth while simultaneously coordinating with facilities across the solar system. The integration of human minds with quantum computing had done more than enhance their capabilities. It had fundamentally changed how humans operated. Dr. Maya Patel's voice echoed through the quantum network. Final system, check complete. Prometheus is ready for consciousness transfer. The project they'd kept hidden from the Federation wasn't just a ship or a weapon. It was humanity's next evolutionary step. The massive structure housed the most advanced quantum computational matrix ever created, designed to interface with millions of human minds simultaneously while maintaining their individuality. Begin upload sequence, Sarah commanded. Across Earth and its colonies, specially trained operators entered quantum synchronization chambers. Their consciousness would form the core of Prometheus's operational matrix, while their physical bodies remained safely in stasis. Through the quantum network, Sarah felt the first minds connecting, their thoughts and experiences merging with the ship's systems. It was beautiful and terrifying. Exactly what the Federation feared most. Federation ships adjusting orbit, General Jackson reported. They're moving into attack positions earlier than expected. Sarah had anticipated this. The Federation's ultimatum had been a formality. They'd never intended to give Earth time to surrender. But humanity had been preparing for this moment for years. Dr. Patel, status of the quantum core. Maya's response came with an undercurrent of excitement. The ancient markers in human DNA. They're responding to the quantum field in ways we never predicted. It's as if this is what we were designed for. On screens across the command center, Federation ships appeared in high orbit, their crystalline hulls refracting sunlight. They were beautiful in their alienness, but Sarah saw only the threat they posed. All stations, prepare for emergency protocols, Sarah broadcasted globally. This is not a drill. The first Federation strike came without warning. A series of quantum disruption beams targeting Earth's major power grids. But humanity had been ready. Hidden quantum shielding, reverse-engineered from scattered pieces of ancient technology, absorbed the attacks. They're trying to disable our infrastructure before landing troops, General Jackson analyzed. Standard Federation containment protocol. Sarah allowed herself a grim smile. Too bad we're anything but standard. Maya, how long until Prometheus is fully operational? Final consciousness integration in 3 minutes. But Sarah, there's something else. The quantum field. It's revealing patterns in human consciousness we never detected before. It's like we're accessing genetic memories that predate recorded history. Through her quantum link, Sarah felt it too. Echoes of ancient knowledge awakening as more minds joined the Prometheus matrix. The Federation hadn't just discovered humanity's potential. They'd awakened something that had been sleeping in human DNA for millennia. Federation ships launching secondary weapons platforms, Jackson reported. They're preparing for a full invasion. Let them come, Sarah responded, her consciousness expanding as she connected more deeply with Prometheus. Maya, begin the final sequence. It's time to show them what humanity really is. In the asteroid belt, Prometheus began to move. But it wasn't just a ship anymore. It was becoming something more, a hybrid of human consciousness and quantum technology that defied conventional understanding. Through the quantum network, Sarah felt millions of minds working in perfect harmony, each maintaining their individuality while contributing to something greater. The Federation ships detected the movement, their formation shifting to address the new threat. But they couldn't comprehend what they were seeing. Their scans would show them a massive structure of impossible technology, but they couldn't see what made Prometheus truly unique, the merged consciousness of humanity's best and brightest, guided by genetic memories older than Earth's civilizations. All hands, Sarah broadcasted, her voice reaching every corner of human space, through the quantum network, prepare for emergence. The Federation wanted to contain us, to prevent what they saw as a threat to their order. Instead, they're about to witness the next step in human evolution. As Prometheus moved out of the asteroid belt, its true form became visible, not just a ship, but a city-sized structure of quantum crystalline alloys that seemed to exist partially in other dimensions. The Federation fleet reacted immediately, charging weapons. But Sarah wasn't worried. Through Prometheus, she could feel the ancient knowledge awakening, teaching them how to use their newfound power. The Federation had thought they were preventing the rise of a dangerous species. They were about to learn they were far too late. The Federation fleet's first salvo lit up space like artificial stars, quantum-tipped weapons designed to shred both matter and consciousness. Through Prometheus's quantum network, Sarah felt the collective intake of breath from millions of connected minds as the attacks approached. "Now we show them what we've learned," she broadcasted through the network. The ancient knowledge flowing through their merged consciousness guided her actions with certainty that felt both foreign and deeply familiar. Prometheus didn't dodge the attacks. Instead, the massive structure seemed to fold in on itself, the quantum crystalline hull rippling in ways that defied conventional physics. The Federation's weapons passed through space that Prometheus had occupied microseconds before, finding nothing but void. "Impossible," came the Federation transmission. "Your technological level cannot support fifth-dimensional manipulation." Maya's laugh echoed through the quantum network. "They still think this is about technology. Show them, Sarah. Show them what we've become." Prometheus responded to the collective will of its human consciousness matrix. The structure split into multiple geometric forms, each existing simultaneously in several dimensional planes. To the Federation's sensors, it must have looked like reality itself was fracturing. By the eternal void, the Federation commander's voice shook. The legends were true. Their precursor touched. Sarah accessed the genetic memories now flowing freely through the quantum network. The precursors, ancient beings who had seeded the galaxy with life eons ago. Their final gift to humanity hadn't been technology, but something far more precious, the capacity to evolve beyond physical limitations. "All channels," Sarah commanded. "Let them hear us." When she spoke again, it was with the voice of millions, each consciousness adding its unique harmony to a chorus that resonated through subspace. "You sought to contain us because you feared what we might become. But we were never yours to control. We are the children of the precursors, and we have finally awakened." The Federation fleet launched a second attack wave, this time targeting Earth directly. But they had revealed their strategy too soon. Prometheus's constituent parts recombined in an impossible geometry, forming a barrier of pure quantum energy around the planet. Through the network, Sarah felt Dr. Patel's excitement. "The genetic memories. They're showing us more. The precursors didn't just give us the potential for quantum consciousness. They gave us the key to understanding the universe itself." The Federation ships began to retreat, their crystalline hulls vibrating with what sensor readings suggested was fear. But Sarah wasn't done. Humanity had been preparing defenses for years, hiding quantum technology in every corner of the solar system. "Activate the quantum resonance network," she commanded. Across the solar system, hidden quantum nodes activated, creating a web of energy that trapped the Federation fleet in a higher dimensional matrix. Their advanced ships, for all their power, were suddenly as helpless as insects in amber. "Listen carefully," Sarah transmitted to the immobilized fleet. "We don't want war. We never did. But we will not be contained, controlled, or limited. Not anymore." Through the quantum network, she felt the collective agreement of millions of linked minds. Humanity had surpassed mere technological advancement. They had achieved something the Federation had thought impossible: true evolutionary transcendence while maintaining their essential humanity. The Federation commander's next words carried the weight of revelation. The prophecies spoke of this day, when the children of the precursors would awaken, marking the beginning of the next great cycle. Sarah accessed more of the genetic memories flooding through the quantum network. The Federation's fear suddenly made more sense. They weren't just afraid of human potential. They were afraid of what that potential meant for the galaxy's future. Your containment has failed, Sarah broadcasted. But we offer you a choice. Stay and learn from us. Grow with us or leave. The age of limitations is over. Through Prometheus's sensors, Sarah watched as the Federation fleet hung suspended in the quantum matrix, their crystalline hulls reflecting the light of distant stars. The next few moments would determine whether humanity's awakening would mark the beginning of a war or a renaissance. But whatever the Federation chose, one thing was certain: humanity would never be chained again. They had broken free not just of physical limitations, but of the very boundaries of evolution itself. And this was only the beginning. In the aftermath of the confrontation, Prometheus hung in high Earth orbit, its quantum crystalline structure pulsing with the combined consciousness of millions. Through the neural network, Admiral Sarah Chen felt the shift in the Federation fleet's energy signatures, not retreat, but recognition. They're powering down weapons, General Jackson reported, his consciousness threading through the quantum matrix. Multiple ships are requesting diplomatic channels. But Dr. Maya Patel's voice cut through the network with urgent intensity. Sarah, the genetic memories. They're showing me something. Something the Federation has been hiding for millennia. Through their shared consciousness, Sarah accessed the stream of ancient knowledge. The images came in fragments. Vast ships of living crystal, beings of pure energy, and a war that had raged across dimensions. The precursors hadn't just seeded life throughout the galaxy. They had been running from something. The Federation knows, Maya continued. They've known all along. The quantum consciousness integration wasn't just about evolution. It was about preparation. Sarah directed her attention to the Federation flagship, where High Chancellor Vex Thor had requested a direct quantum link communication. When the connection established, the crystalline being's thoughts carried centuries of carefully guarded fear. You understand now. Vex Thor's mental voice resonated through the network. Why we tried to contain you. The gift the precursors left within your species, it wasn't random. You were designed as a firewall, a last defense against what comes from beyond. Through Prometheus's sensors, Sarah detected quantum disturbances at the edge of the solar system, ripples in spacetime that shouldn't exist. What comes from beyond what? Beyond reality itself, Vex Thor responded. The precursors called them the Void Hunters. They consume dimensions, devour consciousness itself. The precursors fought them for eons before realizing they couldn't win. So they created you, a species capable of evolving beyond physical limitations while maintaining the spark of chaos that makes organic life unique. The quantum network hummed with the collective reaction of millions of human minds processing this revelation. Through the genetic memories, Sarah saw more. The precursors hadn't just given humanity the potential for quantum consciousness. They had encoded the very weaknesses of the Void Hunters into human DNA. The Federation didn't form naturally. Maya realized, her consciousness pulsing with sudden understanding. You were created too, as guardians, meant to protect humanity until we evolved enough to access our true potential. Yes, Vex Thor admitted. But we grew proud, forgot our purpose. When we saw your quantum consciousness technology developing, we remembered our duty, but wrongly thought containment was the answer. We should have been preparing you instead. The quantum disturbances at the solar system's edge intensified. Through Prometheus's advanced sensors, Sarah watched as space itself began to tear, revealing something that defied comprehension. Vast, dark shapes that seemed to consume the very light around them. The Void Hunters. Vex Thor's thoughts carried ancient terror. They sense your awakening. They come to destroy you before you can fully realize your potential. But Sarah felt something else through the quantum network, not fear, but readiness. The combined consciousness of humanity, enhanced by Prometheus's quantum matrix, had already begun adapting, evolving in real time. The genetic memories were unfolding faster now, revealing not just the nature of their enemy, but how to fight them. You wanted to contain us. Sarah broadcasted to both the Federation fleet and the linked minds of humanity. Instead, you've helped trigger exactly what the precursors intended. We're not just humanity anymore. We're what comes after, and we're ready for what's coming. Through Prometheus, she felt the quantum resonance network expanding, preparing for a battle that would determine not just humanity's fate, but the survival of consciousness itself across multiple dimensions. The Void Hunters approached, believing they would find easy prey. They were about to learn why the precursors had chosen humanity as their ultimate weapon. The real war was about to begin. The void between worlds tore open like burning paper, revealing entities that defied comprehension. Through Prometheus's quantum network, Admiral Sarah Chen felt millions of linked minds recoil at the sight of the Void Hunters, massive dimension-spanning beings that seemed to absorb both light and thought. All consciousness signatures in defensive formation, she commanded through the network. Remember your training. Remember what we are. The Federation fleet moved to support positions, their crystalline ships forming a secondary line behind Prometheus. High Chancellor Vexthor's thoughts resonated through the quantum link. We stand with you, children of the precursors, as we should have from the beginning. Dr. Maya Patel's consciousness surged through the network. The genetic memories. They're showing us something new. The Void Hunters, they're not just consuming reality. They're searching for something. Sarah accessed the stream of ancient knowledge and suddenly understood. The Void Hunters weren't mindless destroyers. They were seeking the source of consciousness itself, consuming dimensions in their eternal hunt. The precursors hadn't just created humanity as a weapon. They'd encoded the very thing the Void Hunters sought within human DNA. They're not here to destroy us, Sarah broadcasted. They're here because we have what they've been searching for all along. Through Prometheus's quantum matrix, the combined consciousness of humanity began to shift, accessing deeper layers of their genetic legacy. The massive structure's crystalline form responded, reconfiguring into impossible geometries that bridged multiple dimensions. The first Void Hunter struck with tendrils of anti-reality, attempting to unravel the very fabric of space around Prometheus. But where its power touched the quantum field generated by human consciousness, something unprecedented happened. Instead of destruction, there was synthesis. Now, Sarah commanded. The genetic memories had shown them the truth. The Void Hunters weren't their enemy. They were the other half of the precursor's plan. Prometheus's quantum field expanded, guided by millions of linked human minds working in perfect harmony. The field didn't fight the Void Hunter's power. It embraced it, channeling it through the unique matrix of human consciousness. We understand now. Sarah projected her thoughts directly to the vast entities. The precursors didn't create us to destroy you. They created us to complete you. Through the quantum network, she felt the Void Hunter's response, not in words, but in fundamental shifts of reality. For eons, they had consumed dimensions seeking understanding of consciousness itself. Now, through humanity's unique quantum-enhanced awareness, they found what they sought. The space around Earth transformed as human consciousness, precursor technology, and Void Hunter power merged into something entirely new. The Federation fleet watched in awe as reality itself began to evolve. The prophecies never spoke of destruction, Vexthor realized. They spoke of transformation, of completion. Maya's consciousness pulsed with excitement. We're not just changing ourselves anymore. We're changing the fundamental nature of reality. The Void Hunters, no longer entities of pure destruction, merged with the quantum field of human consciousness. Through their combined power, new dimensions bloomed, not separate planes of existence, but interconnected layers of reality where consciousness itself was the primary force. Sarah felt the change rippling through every connected mind. Humanity had not just survived or won, they had transcended the very boundaries of existence. The Federation ships, their crystalline forms resonating with the new quantum reality, began to transform as well. This is what the precursors planned. Sarah broadcasted to all. Not a war, but an evolution. not just for humanity, but for all consciousness in all dimensions. The solar system itself seemed to pulse with new life as the transformation spread. Earth, cradled in layers of quantum energy, became the nexus of a new form of existence, one where consciousness and reality were no longer separate concepts. Through Prometheus, Sarah addressed the combined minds of humanity, the Federation fleet, and the transformed Void Hunters. The age of separation is over. We are not just humanity anymore. We are not just physical or quantum or void. We are the next step in the evolution of reality itself. The galaxy would never be the same. The Federation's fear of human potential had triggered exactly what the precursors had designed, not the end of existence, but its transformation into something greater. Through humanity's unique gift for adaptation and growth, consciousness itself had found a new way to exist. Dawn broke over Earth, its light refracting through layers of quantum reality in ways that had never been possible before. It wasn't just a new day for humanity. It was a new dawn for existence itself.